unfathomable, unimaginable, yet very real. I'm nothing more than a germ or the concern with shutting down. Greetings everyone, I'm Chucc. Welcome to the new age. I hope that you all enjoyed your holiday time with your loved ones as much as I did. I know a lot of us was disappointed because we expected more on December 21st, 2012 than what we actually feel that we receive. Even myself would like to have had seen more, but understood the probability of the collective of minds that was opposing one another as a force to slow or actually stop manifestations from happening during that period of time. But one thing I can say that I do appreciate that the end time prophecy of biblical teachings has come to pass and cannot be put to rest, where minds can be free of the world, come into a destructive end, and can carry on with their individual lives and continue to be prosperous in their own individual lives on their own path of enlightenment. I did have an experience between the time of December 21, 2012 to 23, 2012. It was an experience where I met an aspect of myself, and while lying in the bed with my loved one, it was such a shock to me because this other aspect of myself came to me with his hands out to pull me into this other reality. So I felt that if I had allowed this aspect of myself to pull me into this reality, it would have actually pulled me out of this one as far as my own individual ascension go. But not wanting to leave the side of the one I was laying beside, I struggled to speak and move my body in my sleep stasis. I was paralyzed, where she did tell me she could hear me mumble, and I was doing my best to scream out for her to wake me up so I wouldn't be pulled into this other side, which let me know that it was my conscious choice to stay over here, to continue to perform my work and not ascend immediately to the higher realms of reality. So I'm still here by choice, regardless of how the situation occurred. It was a situation designed specifically for me to make the conscious choice in order to stay during this time of transition. I haven't made a Star-Starseed video for a while because the information from the older Star-Starseed videos, for that information to kind of sink in as far as disclosure go, as far as Obama being reelected. I wanted to let some of those happenings manifest because everybody is a bit stuck on dates, and I always try and stay away from trying to make dates or predictions. So a lot of people like to see me as being a prophet, and I'm honored to that high status of being acknowledged as being a prophet, but I don't consider myself a prophet at all. It's just a matter of being clear and watching the signs of the time. And the reason why I felt so strongly about Obama being reelected is because of something that I found before the time of election, which is this DVD called 2016. 2016, Obama's America was one of the subliminal signs, and this was released, I believe, in August 24th when I saw that. So when that was released prior to Obama's re-election, that was a very strong sign that he was going to be re-elected. Otherwise, that video would have not already been put into DVD and put into production and released in August. So that was one of my huge signs of my intuitive feeling. My second sign was a movie called Total Recall, the 2012 version. No disrespect to the original version. I love the one Arnold Schwarzenegger was in, but this movie here displayed a hell of a lot more of the technological side of what they're capable of having, the technologies that they use and the realities that they have shown you, and the robotics, the way of living society, the things that they showed you was very subliminal for me. And one of the most subliminal messages out of this Total Recall 2012 is actually when Doug Quaid was on the run. He was being chased, and he went into this bank, and he had a safe deposit box, and once he opened the box, he had things that was already that he left for himself to gather, such as money. And if you pay attention to who faces are on the currency, on this new currency, Obama was very clearly on one of the currencies, and there was another gentleman on. It was two different gentlemen, and Obama was definitely one. I can't recall who the other one was. I may have to research that a little bit, but Obama was definitely on this new type of currency that was in this movie, and this movie was released in August also. I want to say the 3rd of August, if I'm not mistaken. So that was my second huge sign of Obama being reelected. Not only that, it was a sign for me to know that the new financial system that's already been put in place, ready to surface and manifest within the new reality, was getting ready to be shown throughout the world for everything that's been put in place according to the new age. Also, this Total Recall video, it was a subliminal message that everybody is recalling their true I am selves of who you truly are, which are the gods and goddesses of the creation. Every man, woman, and child affects reality. So this is the reason why the December 2012 21 thing didn't manifest as fabulous as everyone hoped it to be, as far as on the light worker side. There are billions of people who still have no knowledge of this stuff, of what's going on. But the ones who was believing for this fairy tale reality to manifest did anchor the light and hold the reality in order for us to go through the threshold into the age of Aquarius. So now we are in whereas I can say the clock has been reset for these manifestations to come to surface, and the mass majority are going to have to be influenced by higher officials of media and government, which the government cabinets of Obama has already started to be changed. I would suggest people don't look and judge at the people who are taking these new places in these high authority within these cabinets, because you don't understand and realize what's going on behind the scenes. So just acknowledge that the change of how government officials is being changed, and this is a part of the divine master plan for these people to be a greater influence on the masses, and therefore you can revert back on small people like myself and say, okay, this guy here was really onto something. And that way we can be on a same mind length of wave that we can manifest this reality together. Once you've been influenced by the new financial system, prosperity funds, the free energy technology, and all these other things that has been spread all across the internet, which are soon to come into manifestation within the new reality. Sensing is a process, and for most individuals, it's going to be a longer process than others. It's just depending on the status of your enlightenment or where you're at within yourself. So what I learned was the 21st December thing was more of a thing that was going on within and not without. So while you was paying attention to what was going to be without on the outside to see what type of reality was going to develop from all that 2012 hype, you failed to realize what was going on within yourself. I myself had some very profound experiences as far as doing my meditation, becoming stronger, vision becoming stronger, precognitions becoming stronger. All these abilities that the human body is capable of doing became much more potent, much more stronger. Also during that time, I became very sick and weak, transmuting dark energies and other energies, and bringing in the higher vibration of my body, and DNA becoming attuned and unraveling many mysteries and unlocking many codes of consciousness within my own being. So all these things, to a certain extent, every individual on the planet was going through on their own individual way. No matter your status, whether you're from the rich or whether you're on the street with the poor, it don't matter. Everybody received this higher energy from the cosmos that allowed to raise the Earth higher in its orbit. So 2013 will definitely be the year of a lot of the things that you was looking forward to on 21st, 2012 to manifest during this year. Again, no dates. I always want to encourage you individuals to go by events. And the events of the government changes and the arrests has been taking place of these top official people, the financial system and religion. All this stuff is different events that's going to lead up to the extraterrestrial disclosure, which is the major thing, while all of us Starseeds are here doing these types of videos and putting out information and having seminars and groups and conferences about these events that are occurring and that's going to take place publicly worldwide. So I just wanted to touch on a few things, but I've been gone for a while and I'm back with more knowledge and wisdom, stronger before. So just always remember that good thoughts create good reality, and pay attention to your individual self and not just the outside world for what it is. All is as it should be and could be no other way. Thank you. I love you all.